and just after and during oviposition. The behavior probably evolved from vying to cuckoo the mother's egg, but rarely, if ever, serves that purpose now. When cuckooing does occur, it usually occurs at other stages of cell preparation. If the need to warm the nest becomes very strong, one of the other helpers will plug the entrance with her abdomen and serve as a living air-to-air heat exchanger or heat recovery ventilator, while the first helper generates the heat through the rotator dance. Unfortunately, although these are excellent behaviors, the battery is becoming very weak in the light source. There's no power in the shed, except what comes in through batteries. Later sequences on this tape, though, will show other examples of oviposition, although not one with a rotator present at this early stage. Although a rotator's presence will be seen at other stages of the cell preparation on this tape. Okay, she's coming over the pollen now. She's anchoring her mouth into the floor, so when she pushes the food back, she won't push herself forward. She knows about Newton's conservation of momentum. Okay, she's going to extrude the egg just about now. Whoops, sorry about that. We had trouble with the light and had to fix it. She will draw the abdomen to the right as she frees herself from the food and squeezes the egg out. The actual nest is not vibrating, that's just the camera vibrating. Remember, it's quite far from the nest with the telephoto lens. It's not like Romulan or Klingon fire hitting the Enterprise. I shouldn't make these references to Star Trek, actually. There might be some problems with copyright there. I guess that's fair use, it's all right. Okay, here we have another example of egg laying with a light a lot better. Unfortunately, there's no rotator bee in this sequence. She's working herself between the partition of the previous cell and the food, turned over, and now she's going to come back again. This is the same bee, different day.
How long it's going to take for this?
She's about to grab the food, bunch it up together, and come over it.
Separate plots.
grabbing that food, and she's going to squeeze herself over the top. These bees lay as few as 2 eggs a lifetime, sometimes as many as 12. There's a physical limit of 18, but 6 to 9 is the usual number. They're not very prolific and often don't reproduce till they're 2 years old. Sometimes in their first year, they're allowed to raise 1 future helper for the next year, 1 or 2, by their mother. She's going to do that egg just about now, I think. She's putting the little prongs on the food now. These prongs would act like a Gothic arch and hold the food in position if the tunnel were vertical. And it would help the food from falling out. But she always produces them, even in a horizontal tunnel. The prongs were discovered by Dr. Simeone. They're produced just prior to the egg being laid. Here we go. She's going to do that egg just about now. If they know you're there watching them, they'll hold off laying this egg for an hour. They'll just stay at this stage for a long time.